Here are some past exam questions on quadratic equations. With this paper in mind, I'm going to focus in on the answers and I'll talk through them quite briefly, but I'll leave the workings up, so you might want to be doing a bit of pausing in this, otherwise it will take me ages. Question 1. The diagram below shows a six-sided shape. All the corners are right angles. The area of the shape is 95. You've got to show this, prove that this little quadratic formula is correct. Right, the area of this bit in here is 5 times x, so it's 5x, and the area of this bit is x times 2x add 1. So what you've got is the area of that, add that, so the area of that, add that, is 95. I've multiplied out the brackets, so you can see what I've done there. I've simplified it a little bit, put the x's together, and I've taken 95 off both sides, so that's how you get that. That's how you can show it with the workings I've done there. Solve the equation. You've got to use the quadratic formula. Here's my workings. You should be familiar with what the quadratic formula is. It's at the front of your exam paper. That is A, that's B, and that's C. You'll always get a positive and a negative answer. You can feel free to press pause and work through what I've done there. Question number 2. Simplify fully this one here. Okay, what I've done is factorise the top and I've factorised the bottom to give me that. I say these two cancel, that is that one and that one cancel because they're the same. So you get x minus 3 over 2x add 3. Question 3. Show that the equation there can be rearranged to give that. What you've got to do first of all is to cross multiply. So what I've done there, it's 5x add 1 equals x add 2 times 4 take away 3x, so that's there. You're literally multiplying that by that and that by that. Multiply out the brackets, simplify it, and get all your x's and what have you on one side, and you should come out with that, which is what you've got at the top. So that's showing that. That's 3 marks. And now I want you to solve it. Again, use your quadratic equation, which is there. Again, that's A, that's B, that's C, and you'll get a positive and a negative answer. Press pause if you want to look through the workings I've done. Next question, question 4. Expand and simplify. Relatively simple this. I do the smiley face method. X squared take x takes 12. Factorise. That means put into brackets. Because it's squared, it's going to be, and it's got an x and a unit of 10. It's going to be a double bracket, so that's that one. Draw your double brackets. X times x is x squared. 2 times 5 is 10. And the x's will add up to 7. Part C. Find the value of P when... Find the value of Q, sorry, when P is 6 and T is 5. I've put my workings in there, press pause and work through it, but the answer is minus 1 1/4. Quite a nasty question, that one, I thought. Question number 5. Factorise that. We've just done that one, I think. It means put it into brackets, or this one's the negative one, but similar thing. And solve that equation, which is that one. For this to equal 0, that, by the way, is this up here. So for this to equal 0, that's that times that. This must be 0, or this side must be 0. So if x is 2, 2 take away 2 is 0, and 0 times anything is 0, so that's why that's there. And the other one goes there. 5 take away 5 is 0, so it's 2 or 5. Question 6, simplify that. Just group your like terms together. Find the value of s when you're given that. Again, work through my workings there, but you should get 1 1/8. Factorise this, so put it into brackets, take x on the outside because it's common. X times x is x squared, x times minus 5 is minus 5x. Expand and simplify. You can see what I've done there, expanded it using a smiley face method. There it is, and I've simplified it here because I've grouped the x's together. And factorise that one, double brackets, and there we go. Question number 7. Simplify this. This is nasty. This is c squared times k to the power 5 to the power 4. That means multiply it together 4 times. That's what I've written out. And what you can see here is, if you remember the index laws, when you multiply index numbers, you actually add them up. So that's why it's c to the 8 times k to the 20, or c to the 8 k 20. Expand and simplify that one. I've expanded it. There it is, and there it's simplified. And solve this one. What I've done, I've factorised it. So put it into brackets, and that equals 0. So you've got x it must be either a -2 for that to be 0 or a +5. Next one, question number 8. The diagram below shows a larger rectangle. The area of the shape that is left, show that. Okay, the area of the shape that is left, right, so there's your big rectangle. It's going to take out that shape there, and the area left is 100, and show that that equals 0. Okay, so the area of the shape left is, this in here is x times 2x adds 6, which is why I've got that, and that's it multiplied out. So that's that. That'll probably get you 1 mark. That is 3x, because it's 3 times x. So you need to do that, take away that, and it equals the area, which is 100. So there's that, take away that, which equals the area, which is 100. I've simplified it, so I've done 6x take 3x is 3x, and I've taken 100 off both sides, so you get that, and that is what it was told you should end up with, so we showed it. This next one, calculate the length of the smaller rectangle. Basically, the length of the smaller rectangle, look, is x. So it's asking you to basically calculate x from this formula here. So you want to use your quadratic formula again, and here it is. One thing to note here, x cannot be negative, otherwise the rectangle will have a negative perimeter, which wouldn't work out. So I'll leave that one for you there. And that's it. Question 8 is the last one. There's your past exam questions on quadratic equations.